I just passed my 100k challenge! Last week, I finally managed to get out of Drawdown after being stuck in it for 2 months. It was a slow and painful process. It also left me just 0.5% away from passing another 100k account. I thought that this week would be one of huge profits, but little did I know that the markets had other plans for me. So I just got home from my duty at army, and first thing on the list is to go and skate. But before that, I am going to be heading up to print my previous payout. Who just came home? Perfect timing. So over the weekend during my duty, I've been doing a lot of practice. I also finished the weekly analysis, so I'll be going through that with you guys tonight. Anyways, I'll see you guys at the printing shop. So my mom was telling me about what happened over the weekend when I was gone, and apparently all of them watched the vlog together, and my brother was asking why I was fake crying. That wasn't fake, man. That was actual emotions. I don't usually print out every certificate that I get, but last week's one was something that was very special to me, which is why I decided to print it out. So I just got it printed out. This is the one from last week. They changed the template a bit because I think they had a recent revamp for FundedNext. And then I got the 2 previous payouts that I didn't print out last time, and the lifetime payout from the previous time. I'm actually finding a place that can print out plaques because I think those look even cooler than certificates. I'll probably do that for something even more special. Anyways, now I'm going to be heading towards my skating session, and yeah, I'll see you guys there. Just reached a place and I'm going to be heading for lunch now, and right after that I'm going to be studying. Probably get a bubble tea before that, then I'm going to hit the skate. Just got my food, and for some reason they gave me more duck today, which I'm not complaining. But anyway, I do see a potential entry for gold. So on the 15 minutes there's about to be a MA cross. However, if you look on the 4 hours, the 9 MA is still so far away, and that's the only reason why I'm setting out this trade. As much as it follows my bias for the week, which I'll cover later, I do not like how the 9 MA is so far away, so I'm going to let it catch up for a bit before I enter the trade. So I'll be sitting out for this one. I'm gonna eat my lunch, then I'll bring you guys to go get my bubble tea with me. So if you're wondering, yes, I do have a bubble tea addiction. I know sometimes I drink more than 1 cup a day, but let me just explain myself. Every time I buy, I get 0% sugar. And my math is, if let's say you only can drink 1 cup of 100% sugar a day, if I drink 0% sugar, 100 divided by 0, isn't that like infinite? So technically, I'm not consuming any sugar by drinking this, so I can drink more, right? Anyways, I'm gonna head back. My session starts at 1:30. I have about 1 hour to study right now. So I've been studying for the past 40 minutes. And with my goal to get 100k this year, my recent investments in the stocks as well as REITs, this is not financial advice by the way, it has been going really well. On one account, I'm up about 2.2k right now. And on my other account, I'm up about 3.2k right now. So compared to the 100k goal, it's not a lot, but little steps, and hopefully we get there by the end of the year. Another thing is, we are currently at 5.8k subscribers. The goal is to get 10k by the end of the year, and I think we're on track. So if you haven't, like and subscribe. But yeah, I'm done for now, and I'm going to be heading up to warm up for my session. I'm really excited to get on ice today because over the weekend I've been doing a lot to improve on my figure skating. I've been doing strength conditioning, working on my explosive power, stretching, jump simulations. So I'm expecting today's session to be really good. Hopefully it hits my expectations, because if not, I feel it's going to be a bit disappointing. But yeah, I'll see you guys on ice. So I just entered a position on gold. The risk to reward on this trade is crazy. Truly, I just needed to hit there and I passed the 100k challenge. And then of course, I'll let the other trades run for the other accounts. But anyways, I'm gonna continue to skate now. Well, that was not the good session I was expecting. Anyways, the trade isn't looking too good. I'm in like $400 of drawdown right now. And it looks like it's a momentum shift to the downside. So I may have to get out early. I'll have to monitor and see how. The trade right now is in about $500 of drawdown. And at the start, I was actually quite nervous because I guess I was thinking of passing the account more. But now that I'm in the trade, I think I feel a bit better because I've fully accepted the fact that I could lose. I don't mind going to the drawdown than live account again. I know last time I said I wanted to wait for the 9 MA to catch up, but I'll explain my rationale back at home. Anyways, I'm going to do a bit of work now. Also, like I said, 0% sugar. My brain is dying. As you can see, I changed it from here to here because there's a charger down there. I'm still in the middle of coding an app. I don't know when I can get it out, maybe like next year or something. But anyways, trade update, still down about $200 right now. I don't know whether price will push now. I'm gonna call it a day for now, and I'm going to go grab dinner. Alright, so I just got home and I'm about to be playing table tennis with my little brother. Trade update, we are back to about break even right now. Price pushed up a little higher, but honestly, I feel like it's just consolidating. But anyways, play the montage.
Money I can manage. Take me out of Paris. shit. I don't want your man unless he know to put his thumb in. Apple bottom jeans looking dumb thing. They just told the DJ run it back, I ain't no one hit. High class, so I come with a price tag. Yeah, he's sweetie music, but she running up a dumb bag. Pretty girls get it, try to beat with a drum. So it's a biggie beat his meat, now I got his girl.
Unfortunately, we are back in $500 in drawdown. Price pushed a little and then dumped again. Before I get into the trade, let me give you guys the weekly analysis for this week. If you guys want to see my weekly analysis, everything is in the Telegram group. I send it out weekly, links in the description. And as usual, let's start with the DXY. So my long-term bias for the DXY has been bearish for a long time. After Powell suggested that he was open-minded to rate cuts last week, my bias for the dollar just became even more bearish. I expected to push all the way down to this support zone. The daily, everything looks very bearish. I was expecting a wick up and a push down, which is why I entered a gold trade as well. I'll explain in a bit. 4 hours extremely bearish as well. I wanted to see a retest of either the 9 MA or the 200 MA before continuation. And next up, the trade that I'm currently in, gold. Gold has been in consolidation for the longest time because of the rate cut expectations. For the first time in a long while, it could finally break out. However, price is still in the range now, but it's looking bullish. My expectations for today was actually a wick down in the morning and then a buy for continuation to the upside. On the 4 hours when I entered, everything looked bearish, but the candle closed with a huge week, which is not very nice. So I'm just gonna say why I entered the trade. So just now when I entered the trade, there was a market structure shift on the 1 hour. 15 minutes, there was a shift in momentum to bullish side as well. Like I said over here, I wanted to stay out of the trade, but then price continued to push up and I thought it could be a good potential area to buy. But obviously I caught the high and then price pushed down lower, which is kind of unfortunate. It'd be quite frustrating if I do lose this trade, but I'm okay with the loss. The rest of the US dollar pairs this week, there is a lot of potential. So USD JPY, I expected it to retest the 9 MA before a push lower. Same thing for Euro USD, I expect to retest the 9 MA before pushing higher. And these two are the major pairs. However, the cleaner setup for this week I feel is going to be silver. So silver finally retraced to the 9 MA and is currently testing. I want to see a shift in momentum to push up higher. I actually preferred this trade a lot more than gold because it's a lot cleaner. Like I said in my weekly analysis. Anyways, I'm going to call it a day for today. Still quite early, but I'm really tired, so I'm going to go to bed earlier. I'm going to wake up earlier tomorrow and I'm going to get to work. It's going to go cool down, stretch. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Unless of course I do pass the account. But if not, good night guys. I just passed my 100k challenge. 105k. We are now officially funded 400k. Oh, let's go! Out of nowhere, gold suddenly pumped. I'm really not complaining right now. I hope it goes higher because my other accounts are still in this trade. This is my FTMO account. Then I have my life account now in $500 of profit. This is my first ever time I pass a phase 2 challenge. For this 5% challenge, phase 1 took like 20 days or maybe even shorter. And phase 2, I've been at it for 3 months already. No, 4 months actually. What a great way to start this week. Hopefully next week we'll get another one of these. Suddenly everything is going well. Of course, I mean this trade still has to continue to run for me to get more profit on my account. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, beautiful people. For the first day in my life, I'm now funded 400k. But unfortunately, the position last night did not run. I actually got stopped out this morning. I swear I became liquidity because look at this. I pushed towards my stop loss and now it's suddenly pumped out of nowhere. Anyways, I'll be looking for re-entries. The moment I see a momentum shift and a retest of this new week opening gap, I'm going to be taking the trade. It's a bit frustrating, but I think it's fine. Anyways, for today's work session, I'm going to be figuring out how I want to manage risk for my new account. Because now I have one 300k account as well as 100k account. I want to be able to preserve my capital. Yes, I want to get faster payouts, I want to get bigger payouts, but I need to do it with proper risk management. I'm also going to be writing out my whole story. There's going to be Instagram links in the description. It's going to be as a highlight. If you're interested in my trading story, do check that out. But yeah, let's get into the session. I just entered a position on both gold and silver. Gold, I took a buy over here on this retracement after the sharp push up. And on silver, I took it on the market structure shift, momentum shift. Both are similar trades, which is why I lowered my risk on gold. But oh my god, this week, super risk on. And I'm still looking to take an additional position on USD JPY over here when it retests. So yeah, it's going to be super risk on, which I'm okay because, like I said, this is a high probability week. On weeks like this, I increase my max risk to 1.5% instead of 1%. But yeah, we shall see how it plays out. Anyways, I have not got the 100k account, so I did not enter on that. I have decided that I am going to be risking 0.8% of the account for every trade for that. Like that will correspond to my 300k account, giving me a total of 12 bullets. So that means my total risk per trade now is 2.3k. Sounds like a huge number, but percentage wise, I think it's reasonable. We took the position on USD JPY. Now the positions are hovering around break even. But let me explain to you guys the trades real quick. So after getting stopped out of gold last night, it finally gave me a super high probability trade. So it gave me this huge wick down and it pushed up. I took it on the retracement. I think this is very high probability. Silver as well. So it gave me a wick down, retraced at the 50% level, and it's pushing up again. So I do expect continuation. USD JPY, similar trade. I retested the 9MA and I expect it to push down right now. But yeah, I'm feeling good. Although the risk is a bit high for these 3 trades. Like I said, gold is half risk. I've been working on my trading story, so I'll be making the reel soon. Not reel, highlight. But yeah, I need to go to do some admin work and I'll see you guys later. I just got the confirmation email of passing the accounts. I got the new account already. You guys can see the dashboard over here. We passed it last night and it finally updated. Look at the total trades, it's quite crazy. 53 total trades, 30 trades in profit, 23 lost trades. A win rate of only 50%. But nonetheless, we still passed the challenge. So this is the entire process. Basically what will happen is that they will show you this. It's the first time I'm going through it as well. And I have to agree with the rules. So let me do that real quick. And then you got a funded contract over here. Alright, and the account is ready. So it's totally fresh, $0 for everything. So I wanted to log into my MT5 immediately, but I totally forgot that I need to do the KYC verification. Trades are looking terrible right now. I'm just gonna set and try to forget. Because I'm gonna put on my skates and get on the ice. Trade update. So we're down about 1.3k now, and honestly it's just USD JPY that's going to my stop loss. But anyways, I'm gonna finish my food, then I'm gonna head home to sleep because I'm really tired. I may have slept for a little too long. Slept for like an hour and a half. I don't know how I'm gonna fall asleep tonight. Trade update, we're down about 800 now. But anyways, now we're gonna get some good food. I haven't decided what I want to eat yet, but we got to celebrate for passing the account yesterday. So I'm gonna find something nice to eat, as well as find photo frames so I can frame the certificates up. But anyways, I'll see you guys there. So I'm thinking of getting one thick one for the very important payouts and a few thinner ones for the not so important certificates. Can't believe I just dropped $60 in photo frames. Hopefully I'll have more payouts so that I have more stuff to frame up. But anyways, the trades now are down about 1.8k. Anyways, I decided to eat the usual thing that I do. So I'm just gonna finish up and I'll see you guys after. So I just got home and I got stopped out of the silver trade. I don't know whether you guys have noticed yet, but on days that I do not do so well for my trading, I usually film less. Not because I don't want to show my losses, but more because I do not have the mood to film and really record my shitty day when I'm really doing badly in trading. But still, I try my best to try and document every single part because I want it to be as authentic as possible. Now, I am going to be playing table tennis with my brother. Yeah, see you guys later. So I finished playing table tennis, I washed up, and I just framed up all of the new certificates with the new photo frames. So let me just show it to you guys. So over here, this is my first ever payout. This is the payout that I got after the 2 months in Drawdown. Both of them are very important to me. Here are the not so important payouts. I didn't bother to put these in photo frames. And over here, this is the Elite Trader 1 for FundedNext. It means that you passed the challenge. Here's the Crown Trader 1 from FundedNext as well. This one shows that you got 3 payouts already and that you are decently consistent. And over here, you got a max allocation certificate. So if you guys are looking for a prop firm, you guys can try out FundedNext. I've gotten over 10k in payouts with them and I think they are pretty good. So if you guys click the link in the description down below, you guys will be able to get 120% refund if you guys pass the challenge, of course. And as always, to be transparent with you guys, I do get a 12% commission if you buy it for the first time. But anyways, the trades right now are not looking too good. They are about $900 in Drawdown and I have no idea what's up with price action this week. It's terrible for swing trading. It's just been consolidating, chopping around. It's quite frustrating because I did expect very clean price action, but it's not giving me it. But to be fair, all of them were textbook setups and I would take them any day. So I think I have to accept the loss. Perhaps I took too many trades. But anyways, we'll reflect on it after the trades are actually over. I may close them out prematurely. So yeah, pretty disappointing that I got out of Drawdown last week and I'm back in Drawdown again. But anyways, I'm gonna end off the vlog for today over here and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I just reached back home and trade update, we are down about 1k right now. Oh man, that's kind of frustrating. Last night the trade went back to my break-even point and I thought maybe it would go in profit. Then I woke up this morning and I was back in Drawdown. Anyways, I'm going to be going to an actual table tennis center to train with my little brother. So we're gonna go and grab dinner first and I'll update you guys on the trade. So I got stopped out of the position. Lost a total about 5k this week. Anyways, I'll go home and do the reflection. We decided to come here for dinner. I'm having ramen. He's having beef. Look at how this guy eats. I don't think he notices it yet, but he has the rice on his chin.
What? Oh. This guy's just trying to make me lose my aura, so...
He's just cute. So we're now at a monitor store and I've been thinking of getting a new monitor for a long time now. So maybe when I hit 50k, I'll get myself a new monitor because imagine I can do video editing and trading on this. Oh, and let me show you some donuts which look really good. Do you want a donut?
Yeah, sure.
No, I'm not gonna buy you a donut.
Well, I'm gonna buy a donut.
Why? You don't have the money to buy a donut.
Who said that?
Okay, buy one then. I want this one. Let me buy.
Okay, have two of them.
Is he actually gonna buy me a donut? Just to be clear, I'm paying for this.
Nah, that's cat.
Because I'm a good brother.
He's just joking.
How's the donut? Show them the donut. Is it nice?
I'm not giving them any free advertising.
Wait, but I asked him whether it's nice and he said he wants to get another one. I think you're kind of fat. Let me try. Wait, you got me the same one as you?
Literally wanted that, bro.
No, I wanted the one without the strawberry one.
You
bro.
literally pointed to that, bro.
Oh my god, this one is so mid.
You literally pointed towards that donut.
I will reveal the footage.
Oh, you pointed directly to the middle. That's not me.
We still one good donut, man.
Womp womp.
So this is what Singapore looks like when it's peak hour. The camera.
Say something to the camera.
Say something to the camera.
Something to the camera.
Bro, you're so lame.
Oh, I'm David.
Bro, me, I'm such a nice brother. I even bought him bubble tea. I brought you to eat dinner, then I bought you bubble tea, then I bought you donuts as
And
well.
then after you make me lose all of my aura. Then after that, you content farm off me and that makes your money back.
That is true, I do get money back. Comment down below whether he makes the vlogs more interesting.
Just do that, yeah.
He asked me a very good question.
What's your motivation to do YouTube? Is it to make money or is it to be motivated? Because once you make the promise to the public, you kind of have to keep it.
But even if I do not film YouTube videos, this is exactly how I live my life. It's literally the same thing, just that it's made into a video and edited into a shorter version.
And also so that I lose my aura.
This guy is so into the part of himself losing aura. But I guess making YouTube videos is kind of fun. At least sometimes when I'm making money. But when I'm losing money, then it's not so fun anymore. Because like,
It's the making money part which is fun.
yeah. Then when I lose money, it's like I had to show the whole world that I lost money, you know.
This guy is just documenting his life. That's what he said. And he started yapping about that. Now that's the stuff that this guy actually does off camera.
Exactly. Wait, when are you so nice, bro?
No, as
You have
in,
never
like,
given.
the part that you're yapping.
Oh, nonsense. Absolute nonsense. So we just reached the training place and we're gonna get our stuff on and then get to work. He asked where was supper when we just finished dinner. And he's telling me that he's not fat.
Wow, I'm just going through puberty.
He said he's just going through puberty.
I'm pretty sure everyone has got that.
When I'm bored and I got nothing to do, I just find him to disturb because it's quite fun.
For you.
So when you play table tennis, there's two different ways that you hold a racket. One is his way, which is like this. And then there's the more traditional way, which is how I hold a racket, which is like this. So we're making a bet right now. The loser is going to treat supper. So how many points do you want?
2.
2 points, okay, you heard it. If he loses to me, I'm getting a free supper.
Free supper for me then.
Free supper for you? Say that again.
Free supper for me, easy.
Yeah, sure, man. So, say it to yourself, what do you owe me?
Shut up, boy.
Thank you. I'm gonna get like a 4-piece McWing with McFlurry with extra everything. Yeah, well, anyways, we're gonna go grab supper now. So David actually started training table tennis when he was like what?
7.
No, 5 years old. For his whole 5 to 12 years old stage, he didn't take table tennis seriously. This year, he started to take table tennis more seriously because he realized that it's actually quite fun. Finally, someone woke the idea up, and recently he's been training quite hard. And he thought that he caught up to me.
Shut up. Shut up.
Anyways, David, I can't wait for my supper.
Okay, I did not ask, bro.
I'm not even that hungry right now, I just want to use his money. Such a rare occasion that he's treating me to supper. It's time.
What are you getting?
I want a 6-piece nugget meal. Yes, make it a meal, upsize it. I want a barbecue sauce with large fries. I want a Coke float. No, I'm kidding, I want a green tea. Green tea.
What should I get?
What should you get? You should be asking me what should I get. Wow, look at it.
Okay, that's $20 down the drain.
I swear he got the macarons just to get back at me. Admit it.
I did not, I just wanted to eat them.
With my money.
Yeah, of course.
Let's have a taste test. The fries taste better because it came from him.
The fries does not taste as nice as normal.
What would make this meal even better? If I didn't lose 5k today.
And if I didn't pay for the meal, maybe it would have tasted better.
You got back at me with the macarons.
I wasn't trying, I just wanted to eat it.
Anyways, the 100k account from the 5%ers officially got approved. There were no problems with the risk management, so that means even though my 300k is in drawdown, the difference this time is that I have 100k to make profit as well. Now I'm going to finish up on the food and order my McFlurry. I'll see you guys later.
With your own money, right?
No. I wanted to give a quick update on the live account and how it's going. So obviously I hit my max loss for the week. It was meant to be 1.5%, 4.5k. I went over by a bit, not a bit, actually quite a fair margin. I lost 1.75%. Should I have taken so many trades? That I'm still thinking. And I really have to reflect on the trades this weekend because it's not the first time. The last time I told myself I wanted to go risk on, I lost 3k on the first day of the week. Then last week I got to break even and I lost 5.3k this week. Yes, that kind of put me back in drawdown, but this time I'm more confident that I can get out of it. Although it does set me back on the timeline of getting 100k by the end of this year. But another difference is that now I have the 100k account, so even while trying to get this account out of drawdown, I still had 100k. And I'm wondering whether this risk on strategy is kind of worth it. Like, what I mean is, does it make sense for me to increase my risk when I see a higher probability of this week going well? Because yes, it can give me big returns, but it means that the drawdown will be huge as well for the week. And 5.3k, that is a significant amount. That's almost 1/3 of my maximum drawdown gone. So I'll go and review the trades tomorrow. As always, I hit my max drawdown this week. I deleted the trading view app to prevent any impulsive trading. I won't be looking at the charts for the rest of the week, except for the trade review, of course. Anyways, I'm going to be stretching and going to bed now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, just had my dinner and I'm about to start warming up for my skating session. I haven't really reflected on the trades from this week yet. I think I may have to do it over the weekend. Honestly, even though the loss is quite big, I feel a bit better because I do have the 100k account. But yeah, I'm just gonna get right into warming up. I just got out of drawdown last week, and this week I'm back in it again. And it's not just a small drawdown, it's 1.75% of my account. Damn, it's demoralizing. However, this time I'm feeling much more confident of being able to get out. And you know what's different? I now have another 100k account, and I'll be trading it with 0.8% risk per trade from next week onwards. However, on my personal side of things, I feel like my discipline is slipping. I have not done my daily push-ups nor my reading for a few days now, and I really need to get back to form because a few more days like this and this habit will be gone. But at the same time, I'm feeling really stretched. With the 10 hours spent on video editing every week, a full-time job, trying to refine my tradings in 2 different spots, I can't lie, I'm struggling to keep up. It's like my focus is being split into so many different things. And the only way for me to excel in all of them is for me to have laser-like focus, which I need to get back. I had it for the first few weeks, but it's gone now. And especially with 3 weeks of the challenge left, it's not a lot of time, but it's enough time for me to get things done. And I cannot let it go to waste. And so this weekend, I'll be doing a full reflection, as well as refocusing my attention to the things that need it. Anyways, trading account updates. My live account is down 1.75%, slightly more than the maximum drawdown I gave myself for this week. FTMO phase 2 is down 1.5%, and the new 100k account is totally fresh. A little disappointed with how I performed this week, because I thought that price would be clear, but as usual, price had other plans. But as usual, I will keep on pushing no matter what. If you guys like this week's vlog, remember to like and subscribe, and as always, never settle for average.